What's up, all you E-Riders out there? In this video, we're going to be reviewing the Tiger King by Eahora. It's a dual-motor, full-suspension e-scooter putting out over 3,400 watts of peak power. So sit back, enjoy the video, and let's check it out.
Alright, what's up guys? So we're going to be checking out the Eahora Tiger King electric scooter. This is a high performance 60 volt 3000 watt electric scooter. Got motors in both of the tires. This is a crazy fast scooter, guys. I got it up to 55 miles per hour. We're going to be doing a speed test down here. Showing we have a long, flat, straight level surface. We're going to be opening up the throttle. We got a full charge. Ooh. Should I?
Well, there you go. The Tiger King conquering the suburban jungle off-road. So don't let anyone ever tell you that an e-scooter cannot do mountain bike trails, because you just saw it with your own eyes, guys. Anyway, let's check out the rest of the components on the Tiger King. Sporting dual 1500 watt motors that each peak at 1700 watts. That's giving you over 3600 watts of peak power, which is insane. And it's also pushing 130 newton meters of torque, which is incredible, which is great for hill climbing. Now up front here, right by the swing arms, you have 11-inch tubeless CST tires, and they are meant for off-roading, guys. And loving that braided power cable too for the motor. It's threaded, so it keeps it pretty much intact. You can see the swing arms connecting right there by the shock. Now you have a front plastic fender, and right on the other side you have your hydraulic brakes. There's your caliper and your disc right there. And closer look at the hydraulic shock up front. You can see that right there. All right, now moving up, you got your takedown lever to fold your e-scooter. And looking at the deck here, you have dual charging ports with threaded caps, which will definitely protect you in the elements, or if you're going to be going over water or riding in the rain or snow. And that deck is rubber coated, so really nice and sticky. Look at this, you even have an adjustable kickstand. I wish e-bikes had that kickstand. It's a pretty cool design. And here you have your rear power cable for your rear motor, again threaded and braided. Nice aerodynamic rear fender. Now just below the kick there you have some lights. Now it's not just tail lights, you also have brake lights. When you press the brakes, they will flash and definitely alert people behind you. Checking out that rear shock right there, it is adjustable as well. Look at that rear caliper, hydraulic caliper. Again, love that aerodynamic, aggressive fender. Now inside the deck you have an impressive 60 volt, 26 amp long range battery. That's going to get you about 60 miles in range, which is insane for a scooter, especially with dual motors. All right, going up to the top there, you can see it's got a front headlight, and that is an integrated headlight going off the battery right there. Moving up to the handlebars, and you have some nice gold colored clamping grips, matches the bike perfectly. And you have some hydraulic levers, really nice quality. And you have some buttons here, some controls for your headlight. You turn the headlight on and you can see the light on, but you can't really tell how bright it is, but I will show you after this how bright it really is. It is super bright, guys. And then you have the turning signals. That's the left. Let's check it out. You can see it flashing on the left hand side of the deck. And these lights, like I said, are very, very bright. And you know, that's the left one. You have to turn it off, and then you can turn the right one on if you want. And then here you have an electric horn. Everybody's going to hear you coming down the road. Here you have your control panel for your display, up and down for pedal assist levels. You know, all the way up to 5 levels of pedal assist. But it's not really a pedal assist. It's we just call it speed levels. Then you have a mode button. You can cycle through certain things like trip, odometer. You even have the temperature, guys. Look, you watch this. You can actually change it to the temperature right here, 14 degrees there. You see that? Awesome specs on this display. This display is really, really cool. And you have this little clamp right there, which when you fold the scooter, it clamps in the back of the deck there. That way you can carry it. On the right hand side, you have this NFC pad along with the thumb throttle. Loving the thumb throttle, especially on a e-scooter. And that grip is just so comfortable, especially for the palm right there. It's going to take a lot of that pressure off your hand while you're riding. That display is just huge. It's a huge color display. This bike is well thought of as far as engineering. Everything's well balanced. And you also get a nice security feature, which is the NFC card. Now you get a couple of these, and you just press it right up against the screen. You can turn it on and off. As you can see, it's off. You just walk right back up to it, and you want to turn it on, you can turn it on. Now, let's say you turned it off manually on the controls, and if somebody were to try to turn it on, they're going to have passwords set. Now, you can set your own password for that, but if you didn't want to use a password, just, again, use your card, and you're up and running. Good to go. Yeah, this e-scooter is probably one of the best thought of scooters I've seen as far as ease of use. I mean, it's very comfortable to ride. So let's go ahead and check out the night. Riding at night, you're going to be seen at long distances. I mean, just look at it. It looks like a UFO that would be riding down the road. Now, it has some really cool patterns too on the sides of the deck, which I believe can be customized using an app on the phone, so you can change the flash patterns and whatnot. This is all about safety riding at night, so if you work late at night or early mornings, this is pretty safe. As you can see, look at those rear tail lights. That is bright, and it's blinding. I know the camera doesn't do it justice, but checking out the side lights there. Look at the front. It even has these two front headlights that light up the ground as well. And right up top there, you got that front headlight on top, just underneath the display. That is freaking bright. That is probably brighter than, maybe 2 or 3 times brighter than most e-bikes I've seen. I mean, look at that display. Even the display is nice and bright. Check that out. Now, when you get your Tiger King, it's going to look something like this in the box. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Eahora for sending us out the Tiger King for testing and review. Do appreciate it. Now, opening up the box and assembly, it's not that difficult. It's being an e-scooter, it's probably about 98% already pre-assembled. But let's go ahead and check it out. Let's get a closer look inside there. All right, we got some top squishy foam. Let's get that out of the way. And we have the manual. Gives you all the information you need about your e-scooter. And we have a box right here. It's probably the charger. Yes, it is. All right. I only see one charger here, and this charger, check out the amps. It is unfortunately a 2 amp charger. I would love to have seen a 3 amp charger, but it does have two charging ports, so maybe you can always buy another charger and charge both ports up at the same time to charge it up quicker. You just have to buy one off the website. I think it's on their website for accessories. We have a little bag of tools, some hardware, not tools, I'm sorry, and then some stickers, it looks like. Those stickers, I think, go on the fenders. We have a multi-tool to assemble the scooter. Again, not much assembly at all. I'm just going to lift this up a little bit to get some of the stuff underneath it there. All right, we have some quick guides and a nice little thank you card. No, thank you. All right, look at this. Check this out. It's like some more detailed information on the display, which is good, especially if you want to unlock things. Now, this scooter is a little heavy, but getting out, you can see it's got the foam, that styrofoam that just makes a mess. So that's something maybe you want to open out in the garage or someplace, outside. Probably not inside the house. You don't want to make a mess. It's because it just breaks off into little pieces. So be sure to maybe shop vac all that stuff out of the tires and brakes and all that stuff. All right, unwrapping it. Not much to unwrap. We did unwrap the little hardware it came with. And if you want to know where this goes into the takedown lever. This pretty much secures the lever in place. That way there's no accidental of, knocking the lever down, and then you definitely don't want those, the handlebars folding on you while you're riding. So this pretty much keeps it in place. It just threads in. Now it's great because it's a great security feature. It's maybe a little pain in the butt because if you want to fold it in half, you kind of have to unthread it, and that takes a little while. But the first thing to do is put on those handlebars. It's held on by 4 screws on that handlebar bracket, and line up your handlebars, and then get the bracket and try to put it right where it was. And there's a lot of cables and wires there, so you might have to move things around a little bit. But once you get it, you just put the screws right back in and tighten it down. And then don't forget to plug in the display. Line up the arrows. Push, don't twist. You don't want to break the pins. There you go, all set. Also, don't forget to rearrange and secure all those other control panels on the handlebars nice and tight. All right, don't forget the rear fenders, 4 screws, 2 on each side. And also, before you go out riding, don't forget to fill those tires full of air. Also, make sure to double check all the other screws and bolts before you ride. All right. Also, another great feature of this is its portability. Being able to take your e-scooter anywhere simply by putting it in the trunk of your car, back of the SUV or the minivan, or just storing it away in the winter in a closet inside your house or apartment. Or if you like to go off-site and go further and grab some trails out of the way, this is perfect for just storing it maybe in the back of a camper and taking it to a campsite even. It just folds right on up, and you just clamp the front latch there to secure the front handlebars, and then you're good to go. This e-scooter is really versatile in many different scenarios, which is why I'm giving it a thumbs up 100%. And we've reviewed a lot of e-scooters here on the channel, and this is by far probably one of the best e-scooters we've reviewed yet today on this channel. It's super fast, looks super cool, it's super comfortable, and it's under $2,000. Yeah, I definitely recommend this. So if you're interested in the Tiger King, check out the link down below, and also put down any coupon codes that might be available that might save you a little bit of money. And if you like e-bikes and e-scooters, please like and subscribe, and be up to date on any other future videos that might upload. And this is Nelson with E-RYDERS. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.